guys, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Tell Out Part 4. So usually we split the episode between like the onstage drama and the house drama, but we're gonna finish off with where we left off with Gino coming outside and seeing Jasmine and Matt.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for this.
So Gino comes out, and before he can even say anything, Jasmine's like, "Oh, Gino, please, I've been going through a lot. As you can see, I am not happy." And y'all, he's like, why are you crying, Jasmine?
Huh?
Life.
What do you mean? No, I really want to know. Why are you crying?
No one cares about how I really feel.
Lord
Indeed, because Matt obviously cares, but he's getting fed up with her.
Go back to the house. I'm fine.
No, I mean, tell me what you were talking about.
She recaps him saying that she doesn't want to marry anybody ever again, and she doesn't know if Matt really wants to marry her or if he really loves her because, you know, his mom and the whole Romanian culture just wants him to get married and not really him. And Matt is just looking at her like,
what the fuck are you even talking about?
But she tells Gina to go back inside because it's cold, and he's like, no, Jasmine, it's not that cold, hee hee. And so she's like, well, compared to Michigan, it's a bit better.
And you have the largest winter ever. I was checking the temperature every day. It was so cold.
Why are you guys getting along?
I'm not getting along with him.
It's getting weird.
You want sharing visitations? We could share her if she wants to hang out with.
Stop
All
it.
right, all right.
It's not a joke.
Oh, Matt, why would you say that?
That's rude.
But they leave, and then Gino's like, you guys are all trash. Really. Low-life people that exist in this world. And I don't know, but I just thought that was weird because why did you decide to say that after they left and not like in their face?
Low-life people that exist in this world.
Anyways, time for the tell-all. So everybody's talking about everything. They bring up Lauren and Elizabeth and if they're gonna reconcile. And then they want to know the details of what happened to Matt and Jasmine. And Matt gives them an update.
He's usually just screaming, cheating, you cheated on me. And he wasn't doing that. He was more like, so why are you sad? And I'm like, and then she's talking and then they're laughing and I'm like, get back together and leave me. Third wheel over here. And then Jasmine gets mad at me again. I'm like, you guys don't make any sense.
They really don't. But also, if he feels like this isn't working out, then they need to have a conversation and especially talk about like how they're gonna work with custody and Matilda because, hello, she's the only thing like keeping them together right now. But Julia comes up to Jasmine and explains that what Matt told her yesterday was just a joke and that he said that he feels like he's a nobody to her and wants not only to be a father to Matilda, but also a husband to Jasmine.
His mom told me something that I didn't know. She said, if you cannot be his wife, like I have this good Romanian woman, like I want Matt to be with. Oh, that's his up.
No, it isn't fucked up because Jasmine, you don't want Matt. I feel like she's just using him. That's it.
Get it together.
But we move on to Andrei and Elizabeth, and she said that their relationship is rocky, no shocker there, and that he really wants to move to Moldova, which I still think that is just plot for the show. I feel like they're not gonna really move to Moldova because why?
What will be the timeline to move to Moldova?
Right now.
Yeah. You do things on a whim.
You want me
cannot
to
do
think?
that with
Okay.
children.
Mm-hmm. Again, you're going to a backwards thing.
No, I'm making a valid point and you don't want to
but you're
admit it.
speaking in the same.
Oh, maybe it is a real thing, which I still think that is just plot for the show. I feel like they're not gonna really move to Moldova.
Better delete that.
But he goes, you're speaking in circles, and if I'm the problem, then just get rid of me. And you know what? I agree. She really needs to get rid of that weirdo. But it's time for them to get back on set, and for some freaking reason, Lauren whispers in Gino's ear, and she's like, I know Jasmine's still in love with you.
You think so?
I know so. Everybody here sees it. Did she up? Yes. Is she in a bad situation right now? Yes. She's very much still in love with you. So I
think so?
No. I know so.
Well, that's shocking.
This is so strange because whether she's in love with him or not, they shouldn't get back together. And hello, she had a baby with another man. What is the point of her bringing this up? It makes no sense.
Girl! Mind your business!
But Sean asked them if anything happened yesterday, and here goes Jovi with his big fat mouth once again.
Jasmine, why don't you tell him?
Uh-oh, Jovi. I can always depend on you, Jovi, to spill the beans, okay?
Just a bunch of crazy.
But Matt tells them how she doesn't want to get married, but still wants him to be committed to her. And then Jasmine says that she's heard about the whole expiration date thing, and she's mad because he brought it up in front of everybody. And then he says, yeah, but then she goes and she flirts with Gino.
We're not flirting.
Flirting?
He comes outside asking her questions about how she feels and stuff. She's giggling, smiling, trying to like joke with him. And I'm like, I'm standing in the middle. And again, I'm thinking to myself, what in the hell is going on here?
Sean asks if he believes that Jasmine really can't let go of Gino, and he says that he thinks it's a mutual thing, and it pans over to Gino making a dumb ass look.
I know you fucking lying, bitch!
But Gino says that he doesn't know what Matt is talking about because this will be the last time that he's gonna see Jasmine anyways.
Can we stop talking about? I'm so tired to hear about Gino and Jasmine every day. I am tired to hear your voice, Gino, even. Shut the up already.
Yes, Yara. Oh my gosh. It's actually speaking for like all of us, especially with his voice. I'm so sick of his voice.
The feeling's mutual.
But we move on to the Florida couples. So Sean asked Lauren where she and her mom are today, and she said that they're repairing their relationship and she had to do a bit of soul searching. And Sean asked her if she can tell them what happened, and she stood up says no.
All right.
Which, you know, is a bit fair because that does seem like a very deep personal question to ask. And I also thought that it was really funny because Sean, out of all the things that you could like dig deeper to ask questions about, you choose that one that actually feels like it's none of our business.
Is it very painful
It's
to
just
talk?
personal.
I mean, I don't know. If you're already here, we could share it.
Is this nigga serious?
Honestly, yeah. What the fuck, Yara?
You two have been accused of deflecting and not really talking about personal problems that are going on in your own relationship. Is there any truth to that?
Absolutely.
Oh my. She said that they have ups and downs like every other couple, but they don't need to share everything. And then Elizabeth's like, well, we share everything about us and you weigh in on our things. And Lauren stops her and says, oh, so you don't weigh in on ours? And y'all, that just shuts Elizabeth up.
Okay.
That's so fucking embarrassing, y'all.
But like, I don't get it because I know it's a TV show and I know that they put their lives out there, but they're not required to like tell us everything. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
But we move on to Jovi and Yara, and Jovi wants another kid, and Yara's like, yeah, sure, only if he switches jobs. Because, you know, she wants him to be like more at home so he can actually like help with like the kids if he wants another kid.
It ain't gon'... Nah, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, the husband that works on an oil rig, brings in the income, comes back every 3 weeks, makes that happen for you.
I cannot do it myself. I don't like that. It was so hard for me to do with one kid.
And Jovi says that he isn't leaving because he feels like she's lying about wanting another kid and he doesn't want to leave for nothing.
I don't feel like you want to have another kid at all.
Well, definitely not with you if you're acting like this.
That's a big step, and you need to support the family too. Thank you, Georgie, because I'm not going to leave my job for false hope.
All right.
But we move on to Jovi basically calling Yara ugly, and she starts crying because, yeah, that was really mean. She said that she used to get bullied by her own family on her looks, and she really wants to move on, but she just can't. Jovi said that he didn't think that a simple comment would hurt her, and that he was also very drunk and he didn't realize it.
I was joking. I was trying to be funny.
No, but he clearly knows this is a sore spot for her, but keeps poking it.
Not only did he keep poking at it, but he also disregarded her feelings when she brought it up.
You suck. You, like, objectively, you're a piece of shit. I guarantee I could find 1,000 scientific reports to corroborate that. It's a fact. You suck.
And then Lauren says that he doesn't realize how much of a catch she is. And Andrei, of course, says that she's way out of his league, which, you know, we all know. And Gino looks shocked, but like, why? Honestly, it's so crazy to me because he constantly dates women out of his league.
Look at Jovi, like, plenty of material to talk about.
No, even Jasmine made the joke the other day that she's a 10 and he's a 3.5.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to defend somebody to attack another one?
Yeah, thank you.
Guillermo, I mean, I get it, but like, he deserves it.
What a dick.
But Jovi said that Yara is beautiful and is one of the most beautiful women that he's ever been around.
You mean the most beautiful one?
One of.
Not one of.
Get up again, Jovi.
Right? I feel like he only said that because he's always at the strip club, so obviously there's always like beautiful women around him, which is why he's like, yeah, she's one of the most beautiful women I've ever been around.
One chance to take set to you. Up again.
But Yara then brings up him being in a baby pageant, and oh my gosh, his face has never changed.
What on earth is that
thing.
You need to leave.
I don't know what made my mom get me into that stuff.
But we move on from them to Elizabeth and Andrei and how Andrei wants her to move or else he's gonna give her an ultimatum. And she's just shaking her head and she's like, oh, so he did say that. Like, yes, girl, he did, but you never want to listen.
I just think it's a little disrespectful. Told him, if you want to go, go. I'm not going.
In this relationship, I'm wearing the pants, if you haven't noticed.
Okay, go wear them in Moldova.
Well, certainly I will. I'm not gonna bend over.
Oh, just let him go. He said that he doesn't want to like bend over. You don't gotta bend over, okay? Usually I like if men bend over, but
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm just gonna stop you right there.
like I was saying, he doesn't have to bend over. He could just go.
You a freak. That's what you are.
But everybody says that she's entitled to have her own opinions. And he's like, yeah, she can, but he still wants to move.
So what are the rules of the ultimatum?
Huh?
She just has to do what he says. That's it.
Yeah.
But she says, no. Like, why?
No,
She's entitled to that
Wait,
opinion,
but she
though.
was no, completely.
They told him that she did go over there to check it out, and then she found some problems, which I think they're talking about the whole $75,000 that he lost. But he said that he fixed those problems that he created, and Andrei, being the dick that he is, it's like, dude, you're giving me advice while you're getting divorced.
Like, come on.
All right.
Why would you say that?
And like, what the fuck, Andrei? Why would you say that? What? So sad because he was just trying to help.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
Damn, Guillermo, speak up. But Shauna's like, okay, well, let's bring out Noga.
Where is the dog? Where is she?
Stop calling her a dog.
Hey, don't. You're not her advocate.
Just don't call her that.
Damn, what the fuck is his problem? But Elizabeth said that it's very ballsy for her to come here, but like, what? She was a part of the show. Anyways, Noga comes out and Andrei starts again.
Okay, you have 2 minutes, man.
Are you the host now? I'm sorry.
I just don't want to see her.
Somebody needs to get him out of here.
Exit that way. Thank you.
Anyways, we get a playback from their fight from the first night where Lauren and Andrei go at it and Noga steps up to defend her friend. And you know, it just gets way out of control. And even in his little interview thing, he's still being disrespectful as fuck.
It doesn't matter. She's dogga for me. Because she's barking like a dog and there's no action. Just small dog. Dogga.
But she says that she stands on everything, but she's upset about how she went about it because she was constantly switching Lauren's words and never actually put a point across. And then Yara said that when she was screaming, it was weird and it's both of their fault.
First of all, her fault, because who the screamed like that? She didn't know. Nobody. She started screaming like that. And maybe they know how to handle her. They was need to like maybe calm her a little bit down.
Which I thought was pretty wrong for Yara to say because she's acting like Noga is like their pet or something, when no, she's not. She's just a friend that got frustrated because Andrei was like being a dick to her friend.
Why the did you let her talk to him that way?
We had nothing to do with that. We cannot control it.
Why are they treating her like she's her pet? Like, come on, it doesn't make any sense here. But the group says that they should apologize to each other, and Andrei brings up the whole mama bear conversation for some freaking reason. But he said that he had a valid point because Alex said that Lauren wasn't bringing in any income. And Alex is like, no, I said that she was bringing in income.
It's like talking to a wall with you.
You are barking at the command of Lauren, and you indirectly came for a bad
Command?
No.
You don't deserve any respect from any human
How do
being,
you know that I don't
especially a
deserve
female.
respect? Who the are you to tell me that I don't have respect?
That shit is crazy. I really don't like that guy.
Lauren said, you're calling her a dog. Then Kara comes in and she's like, I don't know how you guys are so desensitized to how Andrei talks because hearing it for the first time, it's rough. And then Elizabeth's like, you know what? You're right. And then she gets up and she leaves because she's having an anxiety attack. And instead of Andrei to go check up on her, he's asking somebody else to.
Oh my God.
Like, do you have no shame?
No.
Right after Julia leaves to go check up on her, he continues his bullshit.
Who unleashed you?
Andrei, nobody can never listen to you. You're so disrespectful.
To whom? To whom?
To everybody around you. Everybody around you.
To Lauren, you were disrespectful.
Don't be shocked. You're shocked? You're shocked?
But Elizabeth said that she felt like she needed to remove herself because Andrei is a very much in your face type of person and he's just so passionate. And she knows that it's a lot, but, because there's always a but, it's fine because he's still very loving.
Boy, if you don't...
Like, girl, you're in an abusive relationship. Open your eyes up.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I don't typically allow people to work me up like this, but Noga does need to realize what she did. I tried to keep my peace that day, but no woman wants to see their husband disrespected.
You're still blaming it all on Noga? Get it together.
No.
But Andrei and Noga are still going at it, and Elizabeth walks back on stage, and she's like, first of all, where is your apology? And Noga's like, to who? The fuck? And like, yes, girl, to who? Because I will be damned if I had to give an apology to Andrei, the man that kept calling me a fucking dog.
Bring me his head.
To who?
If you truly feel bad, I take responsibility.
Woman and apologize.
Noga said that she apologizes for her behavior, and Elizabeth's like, no, you need to apologize to him. What the fuck kind of behavior is that for a woman? Which I thought was extremely bold for her to say, because look at your husband.
Hi.
Is his behavior acceptable, or is it only acceptable because he's a man? Like, come on, Elizabeth.
We want an apology. Let's go.
Oh, I want to beat his ass.
Apologize.
That's how you demand it?
I don't give a I apologize how she speaks to me. Come on, go.
Don't apologize.
No, not like
Don't
that.
even apologize to this.
Not like
Yeah, don't apologize.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Lauren goes, you're proving my point on why I think you're a dick. And he said that he owns it and he doesn't give a fuck about what they're saying, yet he bitched and cried when they thought that he was horrible. But Jasmine, yes, Jasmine, tells everybody that they need to relax.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Refreshing to hear Jasmine say relax.
Relax.
I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah. People saying that it's getting too nasty, it says a lot.
Okay.
Not you nodding. Oh, he wants his girl back. I'm just kidding. He hates that woman.
Wait a minute, hold on.
But Noga said that she apologizes because her behavior wasn't appropriate, but she meant what she said because what he said wasn't nice.
All right, Noga, it's obvious that you have great love for your friend Lauren. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Wait a minute, because she apologized, but what about Andrei? Everybody on stage said that they both needed to apologize, but only she did. But he just watched her walk out and nothing. Like, what?
You know that ain't right.
Disgusting people. I never called him a horrible person. They're both horrible people.
Yes, they're toxic around anybody they see. They're toxic. They make toxicity everywhere they go. Oh, there she is.
But Lauren runs and she hugs Noga goodbye, and then they spend like 5 minutes talking shit, which I'm all for. But she said that she was coming with the intention to apologize, but Andrei doesn't deserve for anyone to speak to him, and on stage she was barking like a dog, even though he was calling her the dog.
I think Elizabeth is embarrassed to admit how bad her husband behaves, and I think that she'd rather defend his negative behavior versus taking accountability and dealing with telling him the truth.
Period, Noga. Like, I feel like Elizabeth's just so desperate not to be alone that she just accepts this thing in her life.
I think Andrei has a way of rubbing people the wrong way.
It's also like his voice.
Exactly.
Of course.
Hey, let's go outside and let's fight. I don't give a
But they come back from break and they start talking about how the real estate has gone bad and how everybody knew about it but her.
Damn.
Elizabeth said that she felt betrayed because he told his friends and not her, especially because it's her money.
Damn.
But he says that the house is still there and they removed the basement and will make a lot of money, so they're good and he fixed it. Like, wow, great job, Andrei.
Sarcasm.
But did you fix this?
No.
He's giving you ultimatums. He's losing money telling other people without telling you. And it just feels imbalanced, you know? Like you're so...
Please let her talk.
No.
It's so clear that you're so ride or die.
Treating him like a child should be a wake-up call. Just saying.
Ride or die for him, but yet he can't even do like the bare minimum to keep you in the loop on your own finances.
You lied to your wife. You hid from her that you shouldn't have hid.
And Andrei's like, bro, you're throwing me under the bus, but you should have been lying to your wife too.
Uh-oh.
I know you're hiding shit, like how you said that you're gonna divorce Yara if she doesn't move back with you to Louisiana. And Yara's like, what the fuck? And y'all, his face tells it all up.
You want to divorce me?
What? Is not that true?
What the
Oh, Jovi.
Whatever, then I'm wrong. You got me now. You got me now. Oh, you figured me out. You got me red-handed.
Because you call me out all the time when you're drunk and you're telling me you want to divorce your wife? He's always cannot stand. I'm gonna divorce her. Why are you not confessing?
Sean asked him if there's any truth to that, and he's like, to be honest, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But he said that he was drunk. All of his excuses is always because he's drunk, you guys.
You're drunk.
But he said that he was drunk and he was telling him that in guy talk. And everybody's like, what the fuck? But also, Andrei was able to like redirect all of this to Jovi, because one second we were talking about him losing $75,000 and not telling Elizabeth, to like the next second talking about Jovi trying to like divorce Yara. And I'm just like, damn, how did you do that?
That's impressive. That's really good. I mean, I'm very impressed by that.
But Jovi said that he felt some resentment because she made him move away from his family. But then Elizabeth's like, wait, didn't you see a divorce lawyer? Uh-oh. And I'm like, bro, so you weren't just talking about it, but you were actually planning on actually doing it?
Yeah. Oh my God.
So what did you say, Elizabeth?
I don't know if he saw it or not. He was inquiring.
Jovi, did you actually contact a divorce lawyer?
I don't want to talk about it. That's a conversation that me and Andrei had one night, and it's
Well, this is the tell-all, buddy.
it was a private conversation. It was nothing to do.
You're private too now? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Elizabeth, girl, you are ruthless. And Jovi, damn. But Sean asked if he did contact a divorce lawyer, and he said that he didn't, but I don't believe that, because if he actually didn't, then he would have said no, like right away when they asked him. But because he didn't, I feel like, yeah, he definitely did contact one. But Yara can't believe this. And you guys, that's the end of the tell-all.
What?
Like, no part 5. It just ends right there, abruptly. She was like, well, we're gonna let you guys decide on what you're gonna do with that. And just closes the tell-all.
Okay, this is a real shocker right here. Yara and Jovi, I didn't realize things had gotten quite this bad between the two of you. I want to wish you the best of luck navigating whatever happens next. That's all the time we have for 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Tell All. All right, everybody, thank you for a great tell all.
Really, nigga?
Sean, this is the worst one yet. Oh my gosh. Anyways, they all leave. Yara said that finding out that he wants to divorce her isn't really that shocking, because they've been having like really hard times in their relationship. Plus, she doesn't have anybody here and she doesn't want to be by herself.
I'm so scared to be by myself. If he divorced me, like I'm gonna lose the only friend, like my best friend, my partner, and everything I have.
Damn, I feel really bad for her. But Georgie asked Jovi if he really meant what he said, and he said that he sometimes gets frustrated, but he doesn't know. And then he said that sometimes he tells Yara that he wants a divorce because he wants to trigger her and get her angry.
What?
Which I think it's horrible and not okay at all.
Obviously, things are going to be awkward between Yara and I now, but she tells me all the time, I'm going to divorce you. And I do the same thing out of anger as well. It's not fair. It's not healthy for a marriage, but it's something that's happening in our life right now.
Yeah, it needs to stop. Like, now.
Staying together is a lot easier than divorce, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's easier, but is it better?
No, nigga!
But he said that he wasn't expecting Andrei to say that in front of everybody, but like, hello, it's Andrei. But also, if I knew that Andrei had like dirt on me, I would stay quiet during his whole entire segment. You won't hear a peep out of me.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
But everybody leaves, and Matt says that he wants to talk to Jasmine about their relationship and, you know, Gino.
Talk less about Gino and start planning like our own future. I think Jasmine loved Gino. You could see it. They spent 5 years together, but this should be the end of Gino and Jasmine.
Anyways, that's the end of the tell-all. We're gonna do the house drama tomorrow. My final thoughts on them. 1, Andrei's redirection, amazing. Honestly, I gotta give it up to him. 10 out of 10. I am truly impressed. Also, I did mention how like Andrei's like a horrible person and that she's in an abusive relationship, but I don't think she wants to go. And I don't want to say she's just as bad as him, because she's not, but I feel like she's also horrible. So I do feel like they do deserve each other, not gonna lie.
I've always had a strong, passionate hate toward rodents.
What else? Sean did a shit job just like usual. No shocker there.
Keep your expectations very low.
Last thing, Jovi. I just found it so funny how Jovi's like a shit starter and he's always in everybody's like business, but when it finally turned onto him, you saw his blank face. Like, he literally didn't know what to do. It was so hilarious. I loved it. But I feel really bad for Yara because her whole world is spinning, because now she knows that Jovi, he said that he didn't go to a divorce lawyer, but I could tell that she knows that he did go to a divorce lawyer. Anyways, that's the end of the tell-all. Is it the best one? Not really. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this was amazing. It was all right, I guess. It was good. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I feel like the best one I really liked was the season where Jasmine threw her shoe. Thank you so much for watching. Wait. Oh. Sorry. How does it go again?
Wrap it up.
Oh, that's the end of this video. But wait, and I give a super thanks to 2 super thanks. The first one is Alice Felicia. Thank you. You're not my scrapbook again. And next is K Tunes. Thank you. You're also my scrapbook again. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to the after show. So today on Reddit, we're gonna read Am I Overreacting? And this one is titled Am I Overreacting? Someone asked me to make their wedding dress. In the little description below, it says, let me zoom in. You guys know I don't have my glasses. I go to a local knit and natter group, and one of the ladies recently got engaged. Last group meeting, we talked about her arrangements, and she mentioned her daughter was going to be sewing her dress. Another lady piped up saying, well, you know you have OP here if your daughter has a hard time making a dress. I've sewn a fair bit in the past, which they know, but nothing wedding dress level, so I laughed it off saying, oh, my sister, who's a much better seamstress, could maybe help, but I wouldn't really know what to do. Later that day, she messaged with the conversation above, and I was absolutely godsmacked. I'm still fuming about it. I don't have the skills, inclination, time, or even a sewing machine to make a freaking wedding dress even if I wanted to. She's a very nice lady, so I do feel a bit guilty for not offering to help, but mostly I'm reconsidering my attendance in this group. Am I overreacting? Okay. Let's see the text messages. Hi Blank, I would like to know if you're interested in doing my dress for me. Let me know if you would do me the honor. Hi Blank, I feel very flattered that you have considered me, but I have to say no as I don't really sew for other people and definitely don't feel confident sewing a wedding dress. I thought your daughter was going to sew it. Yes, she said that she'd do it, but she lets me down at the last minute. I will send you a picture, then you may change your mind. I trust your capability and I will pay for your time if you change your mind. Okay, let's see the dress. It's very nice. I like it. I got the materials that I would like to use for it already. We could do it together. Let me know either way. Thank you. Sends another dress. Okay. Oh, that's very beautiful. I'm very sorry to let you down, but it's just not something I can take on at the moment. I understand. Thank you. Okay. Let me see the dress again and again. I'm confused. Is this it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm literally clicking on each slide to see if there's something more, but there's nothing there. Let me read the comments because I think I'm missing something. This is a total normal conversation. You're overreacting. I knew it because I was like, what?
It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up! It doesn't add up!
Oh my gosh, the audacity of this lady. Sarcasm. Seriously, you're godsmacked and fuming? Yikes, I hope no one is actually ever mean to you. Honestly, yeah, because if she thinks that this is mean, I don't think like she ever interacted with like real mean people because this lady was extremely nice. And she said that she was gonna pay for the materials and she was gonna pay her and they could have worked on it together. So, what was the problem here?
I don't know, man.
Let's read another comment because this is so funny. You're overreacting. Girl, I thought she was gonna get mad and cuss you out based on what she wrote. She literally said that she understood. What is there to be fuming about? Oh my gosh, I literally kept swiping, assuming that there was some argument that followed. This is the biggest you're overreacting in a while. Yes, I was swiping too, you guys. I really thought that she like forgot to like add a clip in there, but like what's even funnier is that she went back, she read these messages, took screenshots, checked it again to make sure everything was there, posted it, probably reread it again and thought everything was good. Yeah, people totally understand that I'm not overreacting. Girl, OP's nemesis, I understand, thank you. OP, that bitch. Does she respond in any one of these? That'd be so funny if she did. Right here. Please don't delete this post. It's nice to see a you're overreacting after all of these. My husband ran over me with a car. Am I overreacting? Or my boyfriend of 3 months can't stop sleeping with other girls. Am I overreacting? And so she responded, I won't. It's been a very lovely reality check for me. I wonder what world she lived in before this. I love your attitude. So gracious. OP secretly filming. This one was really funny. I love this one. 10 out of 10. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.